Well, my name is Scott Hanson. I am founder and CTO at Ambiq. Ambiq is a company that is meant to put intelligence everywhere. So we're doing that by developing the lowest power chips out there. We build a family of microprocessors today mainly that we call Apollo, and the goal is to put it everywhere in the paint on the walls and the clothing that we wear and the bridges that we drive over.
Great. And what are your responsibilities within the business?
So as CTO, my job is to look forward and make sure that we've got next generation of low power technology figured out. At the moment, for example, I'm looking forward at 12 nanometer technology node and figuring out how to bring our core technology platform that we call Spot to this more advanced technology node.
Great. And as CTO, what inspired your innovation?
So this company actually came from work that I did as a researcher at the University of Michigan more than 15 years ago at this point. We were building little cubic millimeter computers that you could implant in the eye of glaucoma patients to track pressure fluctuations.
And what's a misconception you see in the space at the moment?
If you look at our core technology, it's based on sub-threshold and near-threshold operation of transistors. So transistors are the basic building blocks that we build chips out of, and it's conventionally taught that they're a light switch. They're either on or they're off. And it turns out that if you treat them more like a dimmer switch, meaning they're a little bit more on, you can save a lot of energy. And so we've exploited that in building our Spot platform. It allows us to be much lower power than what's out there.
Throughout your career so far, what's a key project or milestone that you're proud of?
We recently are very close, I would say, to crossing over the 300 million unit shipped boundary as a company. So over the course of the company, shipped nearly 300 million units. And I'm really proud of that. That is a testament to the quality of the technology, to the fact that it's a meaningful or delivers meaningful advantage to our customers. I can walk around any airport, any mall, I can walk around my neighborhood and I can see our technology on the wrists of people. And that's very exciting. So companies like Garmin and Google Fitbit and Whoop are out there using our technology to change the world.
And what's a key lesson that shaped you during that time?
One of the biggest lessons I learned was during COVID. So we were suddenly being forced into lockdown. These were forces that we couldn't control. I couldn't control how governments were going to react to COVID. I couldn't control how that would impact my customers. And I would say the lesson learned there is resilient companies, resilient innovators are the ones that can navigate those rough waters best. Yes, great technology is important, but in the end, having the ability to kind of navigate to forces that are bigger than you is just as important.
Great, really exciting. And where can people find you next and follow your work?
So first I'd say follow us always on LinkedIn and our website at ambiq.com, but come see us in person at Embedded World. Very happy to meet customers and partners in person.